All right. So I think we've all been there.
Yeah.
Staring at a formula in Excel.
Oh, yeah.
And it just looks like absolute gibberish.
It's like a whole other language.
It is.
Well,
it really is. And you know what's even more frustrating is when you know there's like this trick that could save you hours of work.
Oh, absolutely.
But you just can't figure out how to make it work.
You know it's out there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just hidden.
Yeah, and so today we're talking about Power Query.
Yes.
And specifically this formula called Table.AddColumn.
That's right.
And this is a big one.
It is a big one.
This can really change how you work with data.
Yeah, this is going to level up your spreadsheet game.
Yeah, so we're going right to the source material that you provided me with.
Okay.
To talk about Table.AddColumn and what it can do.
Well, what I think is so fascinating about Table.AddColumn is that you can build new information into your spreadsheets.
Right.
Like, let's say you have sales data. You could add a column. Yeah.
That calculates your profit margin.
Oh, wow.
Or let's say you want to analyze trends by month. You could extract just the month from the full date.
Okay.
To make that analysis even easier.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I was sold a profit margin, but
right.
How does it actually work?
Okay.
Like, what is this formula? What does it look like?
So the syntax might look a little bit intimidating at first.
Okay.
But it's really quite logical once you break it down.
Okay.
There are 4 main elements.
Okay.
Table is table.
Okay.
New column name is text. Column generator is function.
Okay.
And then optional column type as nullable type.
Wow. Oh.
So we'll break those down.
Yeah, let's break it down one by one.
Okay, so table is table.
Yes.
I'm guessing that just means like what table are we working with?
Exactly. So this is the foundation of the operation.
Okay.
You're telling Excel,
okay,
we are going to work with this specific table.
Okay.
And then new column name as text is just as simple as it sounds. Right. Okay.
You're giving that new column a name.
A name.
So that you can refer to it.
All right. So
makes sense.
We're pointing Excel in the right direction. We're telling it what to call the data, but this column generator as function.
Yeah.
That sounds like where all the magic is happening.
That is where the magic happens. This is the engine room of the operation.
Yeah.
You're basically creating a formula.
Okay.
A calculation that will be applied to each row in your table.
Oh, wow.
And give you a result in your brand new column.
Okay, so let's say, like, for example, we've got a sales report. And we need to combine the first name and the last name.
Yeah.
Is that where column generator would come in?
Exactly. You would tell column generator to take the first name column, the last name column, and combine those to a full name column.
Okay. Or let's say we wanted to analyze sales by month.
We wouldn't have to go through and pick apart every single date. We could tell column generator to just get the month out.
That's right.
And put it in the separate column.
Absolutely.
See, now that is the kind of time-saving stuff I'm talking about.
Exactly.
But couldn't you do that with just a normal Excel formula?
So yes, you can use basic Excel formulas for single cells, but Table.AddColumn works on entire columns at once.
All once.
And you can use really sophisticated formulas within column generator.
Okay.
You can nest formulas. You can use conditional logic.
Yeah.
It's really powerful.
Okay, so this is way more powerful than your typical Excel formula.
Oh, yeah.
In a single cell.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so column generator sounds like it can handle some complex stuff.
It can.
But what about that last part of the syntax optional column type?
Yes.
Is that just telling Excel what kind of data is in the new column?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
You're letting Excel know, hey, this is a number.
Right.
This is a date. So it knows how to handle those calculations.
So it doesn't freak out, basically.
So it doesn't freak out, yes.
Okay, so to recap, Table.AddColumn lets us create custom columns based on these powerful formulas that can work on entire columns. We can slice and dice data, make calculations, build totally new insights.
Yeah.
But here's the real question for you listening.
Okay.
What other creative uses can you think of for Table.AddColumn?
Right.
In your own spreadsheets?
Good question.
How can you use this to save time?
Yeah.
And improve your analysis?
Yeah. What kind of analysis do you want to do?
Yeah.
That you haven't been able to do before.
Dive in, experiment.
Yeah.
Discover the power of Table.AddColumn.
Yeah. It's really amazing.
And
have fun with it.
And have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.